Hi guys, Adam Serwinski here with Insure Your Firm. We wanted to give you a quick video on how using actual sales technology could improve the efficiency in your firm. So what I'm going to show you today is actually a form called Pipedrive. It's what I use in my agency to help me walk my customers through their sales process. But there are other options out there. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just show you Pipedrive because it's what I'm familiar with and it's easy for me to show you. All right, so Pipedrive is a form. You'll see here, I'll drop myself off. You can see you can set up an entire sales funnel, what they refer to as their sales funnel, but you can make it your client experience. So let's say you have a new client comes in. I've created some couple placeholders here, John Smith and Jane Doe. But let's say I add one more, and let's just call this person Justice, or let's call it Learned Hand, my old friend from law school, Learned Hand. And I create it and I save it. It automatically drops right into the new client. So let's say I have a meeting with Learned Hand and Learned Hand decides he wants to sign up. So I want my assistant, he or she, to follow up with Learned Hand to make sure I get the document signed, the retainer pulled in, all that other information. So I can pull, drag, and just drop this over. And by doing that, now I've indicated for my staff, my team, hey, now it's in the second step of the phase, and you need to pick the ball up and get it going. Or let's say I want to leave a note here. Call client, make sure signs document and sends retainer. Now your staff has a note about what's going on, and you can find out how long it's been in the new client phase, how long it's been in the second part of the sales phase. You can also indicate if you want the phone number, the email address. They have an embed email link or email address here, where if you actually embed that as a BCC, it'll send a copy of the email into your file, which is kind of a cool feature. And then also you could add activities. So if you wanted to have scheduled reminders about a task or a deadline or an email or even lunch, you can set all those things up, put it into here, and it will actually sync with most calendaring programs. So it's a really cool way to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row, all your deadlines kept somewhere, and it's all visible to the entire team, whoever you want to. So let's say, okay, so we have that done. We've figured out Learned Hand is here. And let's say you want to go to the John Smith deal, and John Smith is now, we're in the discovery phase with him, so we move him over. It's really that simple. You can just drag and drop. Now, every time I drag and drop, it's being logged. Look, deal was created this morning. It was moved. It was moved again. You can see exactly what has been done. All right. And again, those notes just show up right there, and you have a one spot where you can overview, see what your team's doing, see what they're accomplishing, and maybe what they're not accomplishing. You can also set up what's called a rotting, they call it rotting setting, where you actually have a deadline, or you have a warning that if it sits in this spot for more than a day or two without being touched, without being resolved, without being handled, it'll flash red and you'll be drawn to it. The other interesting thing is you can create multiple pipelines. So let's say you do personal injury, but you also do real estate in your firm. You can create a separate client experience for that real estate customer. New prospect, attorney level send. And again, you can modify that and customize it just to your business's activities. So these type of forms are really great in order for you to telecast to your team. You don't have to come to me every day, figure out what needs to be done. It's all in one place. And if you want to leave them notes or they want to leave you notes, it's all right there. You just check in with those files on a daily basis, or just check in, when you see fit, right? So your team can do a little more than just ask you what needs to be done in a given day. And this is a really cool way for that to happen. So hope you found this informative, or we'll check out some other options too, because this isn't the only one. It's about $12 a month per user for Pipedrive, with a little bit greater options as you pay a little more. But it's a pretty inexpensive way for you to create better efficiency in your office through a web portal. So I hope this was helpful. Again, here at Sidebar Insurance, and we're looking for ways to improve your firm, improve your protection, improve your business for the long haul. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you found this interesting. Have a great week.